niching down. So niching down, like figuring out your niche, is one of the things that creators usually struggle with. How do I find my niche? Which one is my niche? Should I go for something that is trending? Should I go for something that everyone is doing out there? And you can go on and choose something that people are looking for, and you can make it and build something that is that you'll be able to even build a business out of that. Or you can go with something that you are really passionate about, something that you can do for the rest of your life. So niching down has been made a bit complicated. Many people struggle with this, and it's something that I have really struggled with because I've moved from one niche to another, from this and this, and I've tried a lot of things in order just for the purpose of niching down. You know, at times I would pick up one niche and then try to build in that niche, and as I do that, I tend to find myself struggling, like it's not something that I can do for a long time or for the rest of my life, because that's not what I want to really do. Then, some days ago, I was watching one of Dan Co's videos, and he mentioned something. He said, your mission is your niche. Your mission is your niche. And when he said that, I that resonated with what I feel and what I believe this content creation or whatever you decide to do in life should be all about. Building something around your mission. I think building something around the mission, the change that you want to make in the world, the thing that you want to do, I think that's sustainable, and you can do it for the rest of your life because that's your mission in life. So you'll be able to show up for that every day. That really made me to think, and it made me begin to wonder, or it made me to just go down or dig deeper on that. Because even on my YouTube channel, my mission, I talk about the pursuit of purpose. You see most of my videos, I'll talk about purpose, because my mission is helping people discover God's purpose for their lives and inspire them for the pursuit of purpose. I believe life should the meaning of life is purpose. I believe God created each one of us for a purpose, and the time that we have, the life that we have here on earth, was to fulfill that purpose. So, my mission is helping people. I want to help individuals discover God's purpose for their lives. Because I imagine, if one person, if you discover your purpose for your life, God's purpose for your life, and you pursue that, because your purpose is the source of fulfillment. So, in the pursuit of purpose, if every one of us imagine a world where people are pursuing God's purpose for their lives, and that's the source of fulfillment, which means we will have a world that is full of people who are fulfilled. Imagine a world of people who are fulfilled in life. That would be amazing. So the challenge has been, many people have been searching or looking for fulfillment, trying to find fulfillment in different things, but fulfillment is only found in pursuing the purpose for your life. The purpose for your life. And another thing you need to understand is that your purpose, the purpose for your life, is not your decision, but it is your discovery. So whenever you are trying to pursue, whenever whatever it is that you are trying to to pursue or accomplish. In fact, your purpose in life is not your decision. It's not something that you can decide, oh, this is my purpose. Oh, I've decided this is going to be my purpose in life. Because the purpose of a thing is determined by the creator. So the one who determine the creator of or the purpose of a gadget, a phone, is the one who created it. So whatever the use you may find for the phone, that is not the original intention. So the one who created something is the one who determines the purpose of a thing. So the purpose for your life is not determined by you. It is it is not determined by you, it's determined by the one who created you. So it's never your decision, but it's your discovery, which means you have to find that out. So when I talk about how the mission being your niche, making your mission your niche. Listen, if you are trying to just create things based on what is out there, you end up sustaining the result or sustaining the results that are out there, the world that is out there. You know, the thing is that the reason why you are creating, you want to make a change, you want to make a difference. And the difference will only be made if you do something differently. If you do something different, not trying to do the same thing that everyone else is doing out there. excuse, excuse. So now, sometimes what we do is that we want to make a change in the world, but we end up doing the same thing that everyone is doing. And if we keep doing the same things that everyone is doing, we end up getting the same results. So if you are in the world, you want to make a change in this world, then you have to do something different. Instead of you trying to copy what everyone else is doing out there, why don't you build or create content around your mission, around God's mission for your life, the mission that God has given? Why don't you build content and share your message? You know, it's not about going viral, it's not about trending, but it's about fulfilling the mission that you have. It's about making the impact which you want to make. It's about making the change that you want to see in the world. So when I talk about the pursuit of purpose, I'm not talking about just building content creation or content for creating content for the sake of creating content, but I'm talking about creating content that aligns with God's purpose for your life, that aligns with your mission, so that you may accomplish your purpose in life and be fulfilled in life. Because we want to attain results and at the same time be fulfilled in life. We don't just want we don't want to build up something, to build something that we end up in the end we end up regretting or frustrated in life or feeling empty. Why? Because we are not building according to purpose. If you want to be fulfilled in life, my friend, you have to pursue purpose. I strongly believe that fulfillment is only found in pursuing purpose. If you may try, no matter what you do in life, if you are not pursuing your purpose, God's purpose for your life, you will never be fulfilled. You will never be fulfilled. You know, relevance, significance, fulfillment, and meaning, they are found in pursuing purpose. So your mission is your niche. Stop trying to figure out what your niche is. So the question you should be asking yourself is that, what is my mission? What is my mission? If you can define your mission, then you have defined your niche. If you can define your mission, then you have defined your niche. So what I want you to understand is that you are not a mistake. God has called you for something. There is something that God has ordained for you to do in the earth, to accomplish in the earth. So just because you don't know that just because you haven't figured out that yet, it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean God doesn't have a purpose for you. Ignorance of purpose does not cancel purpose. That's what you need to realize. So there is something you were created to accomplish here on earth. And you are not going to do that by just copying what everyone else is doing there, because you are going to be like them. God created you to be unique, to be different. There is no one who is like you. Even your fingerprints are different. They are unique. Even identical twins, they have different fingerprints. Imagine, because you are uniquely designed and you are the way you are because of why you are. So what I'm trying to communicate with you is this: your niche is your mission. Your mission is your niche. So friend, instead of trying to pursue different things, trying to copy what everyone else is doing out there, why don't you just pursue purpose? Why don't you just pursue God's purpose for your life? Stop trying to figure out to copy others. Be you. Be who God created you to be. Be who God has called you to be. Pursue that purpose. Pursue that purpose. Pursue that purpose because you are loaded with unlimited abilities. You are loaded with unlimited potential. All you have to do is to pursue that purpose. And once you do that, I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. So God wants you to, He wants you to pursue that purpose. He wants you to pursue that purpose. So if you have a question, you can go ahead, ask a question so that we respond to it. But all I'm trying to share with you is that instead of trying to pursue a lot of things, just pursue purpose. Pursue your mission. Your mission is your niche. So start building around your mission, what you want to accomplish in the earth, what you want to achieve, the change that you want to make in the world. Begin to create content around that. Just do that. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Just begin to do that. Create content around your mission. What is it that you are passionate about? What is your mission? Imagine. So I talk about purpose. I'll talk about how you discover purpose, personal development, leadership. I talk about business. I'll talk about different things because when we are talking about purpose, it's not just the purpose. That's the topic. There are a lot of things that are inside purpose. So just beginning to build around that mission. That's what we are talking about. Your niche, my friend, is your mission. Your niche is your mission. So don't just don't waste time. Start from there. What is it? What is your mission? So if your mission is not clear, then you will struggle to create content because you don't understand what you are creating for. You don't understand, you don't have clarity of what you want to build. You don't have clarity of what you want to build. But all in all, my point to you is this: your niche is your mission. Just define your mission, define your mission, define your mission, and then create whatever you build around your mission. That's your niche. So if you are struggling to find your niche, just build around your mission because your mission is your niche. So my friend, I hope you find value in this because we tend to waste time trying to figure out what your niche is. Just build around your mission. Your mission. So if you don't know your niche, then figure out what your mission. What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish? Whether on YouTube or whether in life, what is it that you are trying to accomplish? If you can do that, when you find out that, then you have discovered your niche. I pray that you found value in this. God bless you.